Alright, what is up people, and welcome back to yet another Dokkan battle video. And we've finally got into ton of butter, and we've got plenty of content to do. So like they've just came out with a new stage of like Infinite Jungle History. It's actually definitely been a while since I've done a video on Infinite Jungle History, so this should be quite easy. So like since this is all GT themed, let's just use a GT themed team, because why not? And yeah, like we'll be using the like new Super Saiyan 4 Goku as the friend, like just to make it fun. Honestly, like he is quite a fun unit to use. So honestly, like this, like these sort of like Infinite Jungle History stages should be really easy, and they're all the same format. So looks like this, like GT Baby Saga has one extra stage. So normally it's a sevens, it's usually. So like normally these stages are usually like a 7th phase fight. Looks like this one is 8. Yeah. So it's just basically everyone from the Baby Saga. So this should be quite easy, honestly. So let's just hop in. Now yeah. So like while we're doing this, we'll obviously have a little bit of a discussion about it's quite it's quite surprised that they're doing this early. I'm sure when Super Saiyan 4 Goku was announced in the Breaker stream, people were a bit, sort of surprised that he's coming early, because normally this Super Saiyan 4 Goku was supposed to come in like December, so we're like a whole month early, pretty much. So yeah, that's a bit of a surprise, and it also brings up more questions. What are they going to drop in December? Because we obviously know that we have the hero stuff coming after Tanabato. So right now we're nearly at part 2, to be honest. Like we've just got Beerus' EZA. We are yet to get Baby's EZA at the time of filming this video, and we also need Ella Omega Shenron. So there's a bit to go. But after that, usually at the end of November, there'll be heroes. So like Dragon Ball Heroes stuff, and then for December, that's when Super Saiyan 4 Goku is supposed to drop for global. That's usually like the period for Tanabata. So it's going to be a bit of a surprise. Like who knows what they're going to do? Like the whole of December and New Year, we don't know what's going to happen. Seriously, like on global, we have no idea what's going to happen. Maybe they could release a madness of a banner. Some crazy ass units. Oh, I have interest turned on. Okay. Yeah, so like, as I was saying, yeah, like they could do a madness, and also this sort of brings us to the sync, right? We know that Global and JP are going to sync probably sometime next year. That's what we're thinking. But we've seen a lot of inklings of like they've been releasing stuff early, like the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. They've been like they've been releasing like a lot of events very early. And that just sort of gets us closer to this sync period, right? So like, I don't think this sync's going to happen anytime this year. It's definitely going to happen next year. Like a lot of people are just speculating too much. Like I definitely think the sync's going to happen next year. But yeah, who knows what's going to drop on December? Like I've seen like a lot of people saying that maybe they're going to do what One Piece did. So if you know the game One Piece Treasure Cruise. They, I believe, had a sync period as well. So, they synced Global and JP together. And what they did was just release a massive banner with all the unreleased units, right? Like, so, like, pretty much like every unit that has not been released on the global version, they just put on one massive banner and released it. So maybe that's what they could do in Dokkan as well. Who knows? We still have... so like for global right now, we haven't got Omega Shenron, we haven't got Super Trunks, Dokkan vs Super Trunks, we don't have the Int 17 and 18, and we don't have the L of Ribrian, and we also don't have the Piccolo and Gohan that just came out. So we've got those 5 units that haven't come to global yet. So who knows what's going to happen. I need to get Goku standby, so I'm going to put him in slot 1. I've just realised, like, I want to actually, show him, right? So yeah, like that's what they could do. Like genuinely, like they could release one massive banner at the end of December, and Jesus Christ, 12 million. Yeah, like they could like release like a massive banner with all the unreleased units on it. So who knows, man? Like, you know, like Christmas and New Year are going to be very interesting because it's going to be very different to last year, right? Because now we have the sync and a lot of major content has been pushed back, right? So we have no idea what on earth is going to happen for Christmas and New Year. So who knows, man? Like, we're nearly there. So you know, like we've only got what, just a few weeks to go till December, right? So yeah, like that's just, you know, like a small discussion about what's going to happen in the future now that Tanabata has come early, right? Alright, so we're on Baby, so I think we've got one more stage, haven't we? Or maybe two more stages, because we've got Super Baby and then the Great Ape, so we'll see. I want to get Super Saiyan 4 Goku's standby in here if I can, but, you know, this is a very easy stage, so there's just no point. So... Alright. Cool. Okay, these, yeah, just go ham, just go ham. Okay. And then, yeah, like, you know, like, speaking of heroes, actually, yeah, like, we already know that there's going to be a Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, so like, that's going to be very exciting to see. Obviously, you know, like, heroes content is always a skip for me. Just, you know, like, grind the, you know, content and just peace out, honestly. Like, there's just no point even summoning for any heroes unit. You know, like, unless you're a collector, unless you have, you know, like, cash to waste, there's just genuinely no point, you know, like, summoning for heroes as a free-to-play unit. What's it? Like, free-to-play player, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, we are definitely not getting Goku standby. This is just too easy, right? Okay, and then we're on the last phase, aren't we? So, no, wait, just two more to go. Two more to. Okay, maybe I could get Goku standby and get him to full power, right? What can we do here? So we'll just do this. I'm gonna, well, I mean, like, I was gonna say I'm gonna hold back, but there's just no point. There's no point even trying to do that. Okay. So this guy's gonna do like half his health. Nearly. Okay. Okay, so after this, we should be on the Giant Ape Baby. Yeah, so... Speaking of Baby, yeah, his EZA will soon come to Global in about a week's time from when I'm filming this. He's actually a pretty good EZA. Okay, so we can get his standby in. Honestly, there's no point because we just win, don't we? So I'm just going to fuse into Gogeta and just win. So yeah, let's just do that. Okay, let's just incinerate this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Who's he linking best with? It's the Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, so is he gonna super first? No. Okay, so he's just dead pretty much. Cool. Yeah, like pretty, you know, like effortless run. You know, like at this point in the game, in, you know, like 2023, Infinite Jungle History should just be really easy. Like, I don't, you know, like, I don't want to hear any, you know, like I don't want to hear any, like, excuses. Like, this event should really be very easy. It's just 3 stones, right? You know, this and, like, Super Battle Road, Boss Rush, like, you should all be doing these events if you haven't done them already. So, alright, looks like okay, let me just, let's do this, and then we'll just get as many orbs with Kid Goku, and then we'll finish it off. Okay. Cool. That's, you know, yeah. Pretty standard. You know, like using GT Heroes to clear the Infinite Jungle History, Dragon Ball GT Baby Saga, like pretty effortless run. Yeah, it's just 3 stones at this point. But there we go, 9 minutes 37. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.